Good evening, everybody. We've got lots of people dialing in. We've got about 4 minutes remaining before we get started. Want to welcome everybody from all over the country, all over North America, wherever it is you're calling from. This is tonight the E60, E is an Experience, Thrive 60-Day Challenge call. And it's going to be a great kickoff call for those of you looking to start your challenge, learn more about the Thrive 60-Day Challenge, and just get all the information needed. We have lots of brand new people on the line tonight, interested and eager to find out what all the buzz is about Thrive, and you're going to hear firsthand information tonight. We're going to have exciting content, straight to the point, no fluff, not going to waste anybody's time, and it's going to be a real treat. If you have not been to the website, Thrive 60, that is 60, thrive60.com is a great place to visit to see firsthand, read firsthand exactly what we're talking about tonight. There's a 4-minute video that explains everything from A to Z that I would highly encourage anybody to go to if you've not done so already. This is a great opportunity with 3 minutes remaining to get any friends on the line, send a text. We'd love to have anybody and everybody on tonight's call to hear exactly what's going on with the 60-Day Challenge and how anybody can participate, benefit, and see incredible results from the Thrive experience in the 60-Day Challenge. So, like I said, we've got about 3 more minutes remaining. Hang tight, and we're going to get started at the top of the hour. One other housekeeping item as we're waiting for everybody to get dialed in and situated. We do have 2 more minutes. If you have not been to our Instagram page, flip open your phone, pull out that Instagram app, and follow us, Le-Vel Official. Search Le-Vel, L-E-V-E-L, in that search bar. And incredible content about the world of Le-Vel, the world of Thrive, the brand behind the 60-Day Challenge, and just a great hub to get plugged into to follow everything that this brand and this company encompasses. And so that's a great place to start. If you're a Facebook fan as well, I know sometimes people lean to one app over the other. I'm an Instagram person myself over Facebook, but whatever you like to do. We've got over 1 million followers on Facebook as well, telling their stories, their Thrive experiences, and that's another great social network to get plugged into. And so we've got about 1 more minute remaining. We're going to get started at the top of the hour. This is Jason Camper. I'm the CEO and one of the co-founders of Le-Vel. I'm also the creator and the inventor of the Thrive product line, the 60-Day Challenge, and the Thrive Plus line that you're going to hear about tonight. With 1 more minute remaining, what a great opportunity to text your best friend, your girlfriend, whoever, and invite them to join this call, patch them into your phone, and hear about the 60-Day Challenge, a challenge that's been reached by over 10 million customers worldwide. So you're going to hear about that tonight and what this incredible buzzword called Thrive has been about. So hang tight. We're super excited here at home base. We're just coming off of our annual convention where we had literally thousands and thousands of people from all across the country in Dallas, Texas for our Thrive Palooza event. It was an incredible kickoff, and we're super excited. So with that being said, it is the top of the hour, and we're going to get started. This is Jason Camper calling in from Scottsdale, Arizona. I'm super excited tonight to give you a quick overview, a straight to the point, no fluff, no waste of time, on the Thrive 60-Day Challenge, something that's coined as the E60 Challenge. If you have not done so yet or had the opportunity, go to thrive60.com, thrive60.com. Watch a 4-minute video that explains everything from A to Z. There's incredible content on that page that's going to basically give you what I'm going to give you tonight, but it's something to fall back on. Also, get back with the person that invited you to this call. You're going to want their username. So whoever invited you to this call has their own personalized thrive60.com site, and you want to get that username. So if your friend Tammy invited you to this call, her website is likely something like tammy.thrive60.com, and you want to get that from he or her so you can start your challenge tonight. after 10 years of being one of the world's most profound nutritional systems known as Thrive, it's been an incredible journey. We've accumulated over 10 million customers worldwide, over 1 million brand promoters, people that share the challenge with others, and 30 patents and counting, almost $3 billion in sales, a lot of awards, and just we're super fortunate, super excited for everything that's happened with this brand called Thrive. So what I want to do is I want to walk through tonight for those new people that are listening, and that's exactly what this call was designed for, who this call was designed for. We got a lot of new people on the line tonight that are really wanting to know more about Thrive. They've heard about the stories, they've heard about the results, they've heard about the products, but what is it? Like, tie it all together for me. What do I take? What do I do? Who is it for? Is it for me? Can I benefit from it? And we're going to walk through that tonight. I'm even going to show you how to get your products for free, which is almost too good to be true, kind of hard to believe. And we've got a couple exciting guests on the line tonight. They're going to share their personalized Thrive stories, what's happened to them, where they were before they started, where they're at now, and just to give you a real kind of emotional connection to people that have tried this product, that have tried this challenge, and kind of where they're at. So we're just going to cut straight to the chase. I'm going to tell you exactly what the Thrive 60-Day Challenge is all about. The challenge is a nutritional system that's comprised of 3 products that you take right when your feet hit the floor in the morning. It's simple, it's fun, and it flat out works, right? And we're all busy in life. We've all got a full schedule, full things to do, and we've all had our share of experiences with supplements, right? Some work, most don't, and most, leave disappointed at the end of the day. And when you look at Le-Vel, when you look at Thrive, and when you look at the 60-day challenge, you're going to see something behind the challenge that's just very, very impressive. And that's facts, that's data, that's documentation. And that documentation speaks to over 10 million customers. That documentation speaks to over 30 patents and counting. That documentation speaks to almost $3 billion in sales. And you just don't get to those numbers unless you're doing something at a very high level and you're doing it the right way, right? It's working. People like it. People get it, and they keep coming back for more. And that's exactly what the 60-day challenge, and that's what Thrive is all about. This nutritional system is designed for anybody and everybody, right? You don't have to be some type of gym guru. You don't have to be some type of workout enthusiast. You don't have to be someone who eats perfect. It's designed for all walks of life. Someone who's super out of shape, super overweight, somebody who is in shape, somebody who's a busy mother, somebody who's a doctor, somebody who's a firefighter. I mean, it doesn't matter. The 60-day challenge does not discriminate, and that's because what it's based around. And it's based around a nutritional system that over the course of 60 days is going to deliver over 100 synergistic vitamins, minerals, plant extracts, probiotics, enzymes, plant-based protein. The list goes on and on and on. And the whole formula of these 3 products, the whole engineered plan around the 60 days and these products is to fill in nutritional gaps and nutritional deficiencies. And those 2 words, gaps and deficiencies, couldn't be more prominent in today's day, right? We live in a super microwave society. We're crazy busy. We're constantly eating foods that are canned or they're frozen, or we're stopping by our favorite drive-through because we got to get the kids from this to that, and who has time to make these beautiful, glorious, nutritionally rich meals when we're all super, super busy. And so when we put this system together, when I really went to the table of what would it take to make the world's greatest nutritional system, I wanted to address the root cause. I didn't want to put a Band-Aid over a topic. If someone is not managing their weight correctly, well, I want to address the root cause. Somebody's not sleeping correctly, or if they don't have the right energy, instead of just throwing ingredients at them, instead of just throwing products at them, instead of trying to just put a Band-Aid over it, let's address the root cause. And that's what the Thrive 60-Day Challenge is all about. And for a lot of people and for a lot of situations, for a lot of circumstances, that root cause is nutrition. It's because of that microwave society. It's because everybody's walking around dehydrated and partially malnourished because the drive-through does not give you what your body needs on a day-in, day-out basis. And that over time, that over month, that compounded leads the average American, the average person, to not having the nutrition they need. And it's like, it's 101, right? It's food 101. If we give our body what it's designed to have from a nutritional, fuel-based perspective day over day, of course you're going to feel better. Of course your body's going to work better because it's getting what it's designed to be getting. And so that's what the 60-Day Challenge is engineered to do, specifically with these 3 products that you're going to see on Thrive60.com. Our premium lifestyle capsules that you take as soon as your feet hit the floor. That's step 1. 20 to 40 minutes later, you're going to mix our ultra-micronized lifestyle shake mix, and then you're going to apply our patented dermafusion technology. And that right there, those 3 steps, super simple, super easy, within 40 minutes of you being up in the morning, getting the kids up in the morning, getting everybody ready, and boom, you're done. And that product goes to work looking to fill in nutritional gaps, nutritional deficiencies, and that over 60 days is the challenge. And it's for anybody that would enjoy a physical transformation of any kind. You know, we got asked a lot specifically over the weekend, is the Thrive 60-Day Challenge a weight loss challenge? And the answer is no, because the experiences that will be rendered over these 60 days are so much more than just weight loss. Are people going to experience weight loss? Of course, right? Once again, if we're addressing the root cause, if we're getting that nutrition calibrated properly with the body, if we are in fact filling in these nutritional gaps, these nutritional deficiencies that one may have, of course we're going to manage our weight better, right? And what we also encourage while doing the 60-day challenge is that everybody tries to clean up their diet. Does that mean that you have to be a calorie counter and totally destroy your lifestyle and torture yourself by not enjoying what? No, not at all. It just means simple cleanup. Where can we trim the fat, pun intended, and where can we sharpen the pencil with our diet and our food that we're eating over these next 60 days? And so that can be as simple as just cleaning it up during the week, looking to fresh vegetables, looking to lean proteins, fish, chicken, etc. with your vegetables, and then enjoying what you want on the weekends, going to get the tacos, the whatever that we all love, but looking to clean up your diet over these 60 days, encouraging physical exercise of some kind. Once again, we're not telling everybody they have to go be a gym rat over the next 60 days, but if you're not working out, if you're not active, try to be active, whatever that is for you. If that's stretching, if that's going for a walk, if that's going for a run, if that's getting into a new fitness class, whatever, just try to be somewhat active over these 60 days because the Thrive products, the nutrition alone is going to do wonders, right? And we tell people all the time, you're going to see a huge benefit on product alone, right? That's why we have 10 million customers, point blank. That's why we've generated close to $3 billion. That's why we are what we are, is because the system works, period, in the subject. But if you'll allow it to work in an even better environment, cleaning up your diet a little bit, being active, allowing it to spike the metabolism to even greater levels, you're going to see a whole new level of an experience over these 60 days. And so the 60-day challenge is for anybody. It's for everybody. It's for all walks of life. Everybody's experience on the 60-day challenge is going to be a little different, right? And that's what makes it so cool, because we're all in different situations from a nutritional perspective day one on the challenge. One person may have this going on. One person may have that going on. One person may be going through this or going through that. And we're all different body types to begin with. And so you're going to see some people who their challenge, it is more weight loss oriented, right? They had pounds to shed, they had inches to drop, and their transformation over 60 days was more about weight loss. And then you'll have another person who, you know, their gut health just radically changed, and their aches and discomforts, you know, greatly reduced, and their energy went to this, and their ability to be a mother went to this, and their, you know, the wife that they were 5 years ago is now, you know, you hear all sorts of different stories because the experience on the challenge is different for anybody. And so it truly is something that anybody can participate with, something that anybody can have great results with. And we know that if you complete this 60-day challenge, you're likely a thriver for life, right? And the 60 days is actually really relevant because through data, through our research, through being Thrive now for 10 years, that 60-day, 2-month window is really the sweet spot to get this nutrition absorbed over a period of time and allow it to do what it needs to do. And we all know your body didn't get to this way overnight, right? This is likely from years of this or that. If you're unhappy with your current physical situation, that didn't just happen overnight. So to turn the ship around, to turn the corner, it's not going to be overnight too. And so the 60-day mark is a sweet spot. And we know if you complete this challenge, if you experience these products for 60 days, you're going to be a thriver for life. And so it's just a very prominent time frame. And we get asked a lot, well, do I have to keep going? No, you don't have to keep going, but something that's this good, you're going to want to keep going, right? You don't have to keep brushing your teeth. You don't have to keep showering, but there's results from that, right? There's results from brushing your teeth. There's results from showering daily, and there's results from driving premium grade nutrition into your body day after day after day after day, whether it's 60 days, whether it's 70 days, whether it's 100 days, there's still results from doing that. So we think very strongly people that stick to this challenge, complete this challenge, are likely thrivers for life, and it's an incredible challenge to partake in and get those physical results that you've been looking for. And here's the thing, like, there's not one person in North America, in my opinion, in the world that doesn't relate to looking better and feeling better. And that's what this is about. You know, if we can all, at the end of the day, get up the next morning and look better and feel better and perform better and just feel like we're thriving in life from a physical perspective, that makes anybody happy, and that's attractive to anyone. So it's very easy to get started. Get back with the person that got you on this call. Visit their personalized thrive60.com website. Pick the package that's right for you. We have 3 packages. We have what's called the all-in package. That's enough product to complete the entire 60-day challenge. We have the half package, which is enough to complete 30 days, and then you'll get another package shipped to you after that. And then we have the couples challenge package. So maybe you're listening on the line tonight and you love this. You would love your husband to do it with you, or you're the husband, you'd love your wife to do it, whatever. You'd love your spouse to do it with you, whatever the case is. And it's a really cool concept to do the challenge with somebody, right? And you're kind of holding each other accountable. Hey, we can't eat tacos 10 nights a week. We got to clean it up a little bit, and let's make the best of this challenge. So it's always fun to do the challenge with somebody. What's also interesting about the challenge is you can get your product for free simply by referring 2 friends to the challenge. So you get 2 friends to do the challenge with you. They're going to get on what's called an auto ship, which is essentially an auto delivery mechanism to receive their products in a timely fashion, and you can get your challenge products for free. And so it's a really cool concept for just sharing the challenge with others, getting people to participate with you in the 60-day challenge, and getting free product as a reward. So I want to bring on a couple people tonight that have had great experience with the Thrive product line, with the Thrive experience, and just kind of get a firsthand perspective on, you know, somebody's story. What happened to them? Where were you at? Like, what did you notice? And so, Kelly, are you out there? Can you come online and share your Thrive experience with us?
Yes, sir. I'm here. Can you hear me?
I can, loud and clear. Thank you.
All right. Well, first of all, I am so excited to be here. I love sharing my story, and I will make this short and to the point. So before Thrive, I like to describe myself as pregnancy tired, and I know most of the women out there can understand that. I was exhausted, but I was not pregnant. In fact, my youngest was 2. And so I was looking for something to feel better because I just did not feel alive. I like to say that I was alive, but I was not living. And so I found Thrive, and on day 1, the first thing that I noticed was energy. And it wasn't this big jolt of energy. It was very natural for me. And in fact, I didn't even recognize what was happening until my sponsor called and she asked if I was feeling okay. She checked on me, and I looked around and I was voluntarily taking a walk. And I had been in a place in my life where I had not voluntarily taken a walk in months. And so that made me notice that something was different, and that was just on day 1. By day 3, I noticed already that the inflammation was leaving my body. And the way that I noticed this is I have 4 children, and one of them looked at me and she said, "Mama, you look pretty, and I can see your eyes." And I remember looking in the mirror, and my face had been just holding so much water weight. I was not treating myself well. I was putting myself to bed every night with wine. And when I had the energy to be awake, I started to make better choices. And so by day 3 on Thrive, that was already leaving. So I could already see a change in my eyes and in my skin, and my energy had continued. So by day 3, I had energy, and the inflammation was leaving me. By day 10 is when I noticed really the weight loss. So by day 10, I had lost about 7 pounds. And I remember thinking that there was hope, because here I was a mom, 37 years old, mom of 4. And to be quite honest with you, I didn't even know that I had lost hope until I got it back. And so by day 10, whenever that hope came back, I thought I literally want to tell everybody about this. And that is when I decided to promote actually on day 5. But by day 10, I was ready. I was singing it from my front porch. And by day 60, so I definitely completed this consistently for 60 days. By day 60, my life was completely changed. I never wanted to go a day without thriving. I had lost 17 pounds. My before and after pictures, it almost would look like I aged backwards. And I am just forever thankful that I found Thrive. And now I continue to tell everybody that I can about this product, and now I'm very excited to share the challenge.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you being on. And I would say that your story, as unique as it is, it also has a lot of similarities with a lot of mothers out there, especially within this community of Thrivers. So thank you so much for being on. We're going to switch gears now. We've got one more. Tiffany, are you out there? Can you come on and share your Thrive experience for us?
Yes, I am. Can you hear me?
I can, yes. Welcome. Thank you so much.
Well, I'm so excited. That is one thing I love to do, is share my story. I am 40. I was 49 when Thrive found me, and I was that exact same thing. I was an exhausted mom of 4, GT of 9, and I absolutely felt like I just had absolutely no life left. I was going to bed at about 7 o'clock every night, and I wasn't getting out of bed until 11 the next day. And so when I ordered my Thrive experience and it came to the door and the UPS man brought it there, I was so excited. I felt like it was Christmas. I had read a lot of the stories, and I was like, oh my gosh, I just had prayed a lot and just thought this is going to be my answer. I was definitely a one-day thriver. I took all of the 3 steps. I don't even think I did them correctly. I was so excited. But by that afternoon, I could already feel a difference in myself. It was hard to even explain to somebody. But by day 3, I was calling all my family, and I was like, you guys have to come over and experience this. And I was opening up those packages for them because I wanted them to feel just as amazing as I was feeling. And by day 10, as she had experienced, I was already starting, my body was changing. I was wanting to get out and walk. I was wanting to do the things that were coming natural. My appetite was changing. I was no longer craving the things I used to crave. And I have to say that my entire body has changed physically. My mental state is so different. Like, I feel happy and energized. And I also started my dad on products. So this summer, as we were walking around the block, he would beat me around the block in a 4-mile walk, and he's 71 years old. So when you have things like that happening in your life, you just cannot wait to share that with others. My experience has just been nothing but amazing.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you taking time out of your schedule to share your story, and I'm sure it definitely relates to people listening on this call. And, guys, we've literally got thousands of people on this call that are checking Thrive out for the very first time. They've heard the buzzword Thrive. They're hearing about this 60-day challenge, and they're ready to get started. And I just encourage you, once again, if you're brand new on the line tonight, you've got to get back with the person that got you on this call. You need to visit their personalized Thrive 60, that's thrive60.com page. Watch the 4-minute video and pick the way to get started that's best for you. We've already talked about 3 products of premium grade nutrition, 3 simple steps that you take at the beginning of the morning. And if the products didn't work at a very high level, you would never hear people talk the way that Tiffany and Kelly talk. Like, who in the world feels their vitamins working? Who feels their supplements, quote, change their life, right? It's almost cliche to hear that and say that, but once you experience the product, once you experience the challenge, you know what people are talking about. You get it. You know why we're called, quote, unquote, thrivers. So it's something you just have to experience. But get with the person that got you on this call. Get started on the challenge. It's simple. It's fun. It works. There's one other element that we didn't cover tonight about the 60-day challenge. Not only can you be a customer, not only can you take the challenge and experience incredible results from a physical perspective, a nutritional perspective, just like you heard Tiffany and Kelly talk about on their day 1 and their day 10 and their day 30, et cetera. But there's also a promoter component to this, where there's people that are on the Thrive products and they choose to not only love the results they're experiencing, but they choose to promote it and earn income as they share with others. And so that's something that you're going to learn about on thrive60.com. That's something that the person that invited you to this call can share more about. But just like you heard Tiffany and Kelly say, the typical way to get started is get started as a customer, get experiencing these products, start your 60-day challenge, and then who knows, whether it's day 1, day 30, day 60, day 10, you're going to have this aha moment. You're going to have this epiphany on how powerful these products are, on how powerful this 60-day challenge is, and you'll have the opportunity to decide at any moment if promoting is right for you. And so not only can you get your products for free by just simply referring 2 friends to do the challenge with you, but you can actually earn commissions and residuals as people purchase Thrive products and as people start this challenge. And so in this day and age, we're all sharing things from a virtual perspective. We're all sharing things we like on social media. There's actually an element to be rewarded for that natural sharing behavior that you're already doing with things that you like in your life, right? And so check out to see if the brand promoter opportunity is for you. But regardless, just get started. Find the path that's for you. Start the 60-day challenge. Get these products in your body. Get these results going. And whatever you decide will be for you. And so, like I said, 3 simple packages to choose from. The all-in package gets you enough product to complete the challenge for the whole 60 days. Halfway pack is enough product for 30 days. And then there's also a couples pack. So visit the website. It's super fun, super easy to pick your package. Step 1, you choose your gender of capsules, the male or female lifestyle capsules. Step 2 is you pick your shake flavor. We've got lots of vegan flavors to choose from, lots of non-vegan flavors to choose from, and then you pick your style. So that's our saying: pick your gender, pick your flavor, pick your style. Your style is the DFT, the step 3, the dermafusion technology, our patented wearable nutrition, lots of different colors, lots of different designs to express your flair, and boom, you're ready to get going. So with that being said, thank you for taking your time on a busy weeknight to hear about the Thrive Experience 60-Day Challenge. Hear more about Le-Vel from the person that got you on this call. But bottom line, get started. Your body's not going to change unless you choose to change, and choosing to change is doing something differently tomorrow than you did yesterday to get a result different tomorrow than you did today. And so with that being said, we feel that we're still the world leader in human nutritional technology, 10 years running, 10 million customers, almost $3 billion in sales. Get the product that's the most powerful in the marketplace. Get on the challenge that delivers the most results. Thrive60.com. Have a good night. God bless. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.